What is it you want us to take away from your show, from your documentary? It's not a show, it's the truth, it's you. What do you want people to get from that?
That we still have that we come a long way, and we still have a long way to go in terms of our views on race and our views on humanity.
I mean, how will we ever know that we have arrived? Do you ever think there's going to be world peace? Do you ever think that's going to happen where we're going to be able to look at each other and be like, hey, you're just like me?
I think it will get, at some point, yes, it will get better, because once you destroy as much as you can destroy, the only thing you can do then is to rebuild from that. So I think we're at a place now where there's almost like a conscious coup d'etat. You know, and so we as a people are recognizing Black Lives Matter. Us ourselves are recognizing Black Lives Matter. Because when have you ever heard us really say, other than when our parents marched or my parents marched, saying that Black Lives mattered, until there was, Trayvon Martin and Freddie Gray and name it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now we are at this precipice of change, and I think my documentary is very poignant for the time, because it's not only talking about an era that was 1969, 70s, and 80s, but it's something that is reflective of what's happening right now in our society.
You've won awards for this.
I have an NAACP award. I've won. We've won the Bronze Lens Film Festival Award. We won a Saatchi and Saatchi Award for best new. I think it was best thinking something documentary, but it was a Saatchi and Saatchi Award. So
that's amazing. So all of this just comes. Not only are you, of course, half your dad,
yes,
but you've got some mom in there too. What's up with this burlesque show thing?
Right, burlesque show.
I love burlesque. I've always wanted to do that.
Listen, I haven't taken on my top. What I think what's so funny is my cabaret show is just sexy. It's Divorce, Dangerous, and Divalicious, and it's sexy. That's all. It's just sexy. It's me. It's singing jazz blues music. It's something I've done forever. I recorded a jazz album in 2005, right after my dad died. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, but to do that.
Where can we get it?
Yeah, never. And you can somewhere. I know it's out there. But what I'm saying is here's my chance again to come out. I'm in a different place in my life. You know what I mean? It's like I think I have a man in my life that actually loves me. I have a destination that I'm going to, and I feel like I've become this divalicious, where I'm accepting of myself as a woman, although I feel like right now I need gum, because
that's okay, I'm far enough away, don't worry about it.
Thank God, because I'm worried about that. And yeah, but other than that, like, I feel like I'm on this path of owning who I am as Rain Pryor, owning who I am as Richard Pryor's daughter, owning myself as an artist and a creative, and I think a lot of that came from the fact that I'm a mom.
How old is your bambino?
She's 7.
Oh, how cute is that? I remember those days.
The love of my life.
I heard you talking with her earlier.
I know, right? I was asking about her homework. It's because I'm that mom. I'm like, how did your day go? And it's just so cute when she says, well, I'm working on I did my spelling. I'm ready for my spelling test. I'm like, how do you think you'll do? She goes, I think I'll do all right. I'm like, no, I think you'll do great. She goes, maybe. I once asked her last week, I was telling my producer, Daryl Sledge, I was saying to him, I asked her, I was like, you need to go clean your room. She's like, Mom, messy is my jam. And I'm like, you better get your ass in the room and clean it up.
Messy is my jam. I know I'm a little old, but what does that mean?
It's her thing.
Messy is my jam.
Right.
It's my jam. Ask your baby, it's okay if I use that.
You could totally use it. I'm sure she'd be all right with it, yeah. I'm sure she'd be like, oh my God, I say that.
So how is it touring for you? I mean, you're a mommy. You're obviously in love with your little girl. I mean, how is that? How often are you gone? You're going to London in a few weeks. I mean, just what?
It's funny. I make sure that if I'm gone, I try to only leave like a Wednesday, Thursday, so I'm home by Sundays. Or I try to leave on a Friday and I'm back. And it's probably why I'm not always at the status, as some people say, as I want to be, but it's where I need to be, because she comes first. And everything is built around her. Without her, I can't be who I am.
I understand.
Got it.
So I'm sharing a set with Rain Pryor.
Yes, that's me.
Now, the last thing I want to talk about is, we touched on the fact that you hosted a show.
Yes.
You hosted a
I hosted on Arise TV, which aired in London and Nigeria.
How did you get that gig?
They called me up. They were planning a new show, and they called me up and they said, come in and do this. Little did they know that the owner was a crazy guy who ran off to Nigeria to be indicted for money. But whatever, that's not the...
Google it.
Google it, right? You'll find it out. And, you know, I'm like, wait, great, you had to live up to the stereotype of Nigerian. Oh, my God. And,
I've heard about that myself.
right, yeah, well, it's true. Yeah, so I did that for about almost about 6 months, 7, 8 months, and it was an incredible experience. I worked with some amazing people in the industry, people who have worked on Oprah, on The Ricky Lake Show, on Dr. Phil, on, you know, Montel Williams, name it, and I got such great experience on how to do, you know, this.
So you're going to come back and work with me, maybe give me some pointers, you know, show me how to...
Whatever you want.
I almost took that like, duh, you need some pointers, or
No,
duh,
I'm going to work with you. Oh, I would never do that to a sister.
on camera.
See? Even off camera.
Yeah, she did hook me up. She
Right.
tried to fix my hair and told me I could not pat my lip.
No,
Block,
you
don't.
need the gloss. You need that, you know, you don't want a sister to look bland. You need her to look,
Yeah.
Unlike myself, because I just came off the plane. I'm like, I'm hanging out. I didn't really do the cheeks and the eyes and the makeup. I was like,
But you set the standard because you are Rain Pryor. You are the subject of this entire segment. So whatever you are, whatever you do, this jacket, she's leaving here with me. But so when I wear it on the show next week, you'll be like, didn't I just see that?
Right.
So,
Yes.
I mean, but you set the standard, boo. So
I
it's all
sure
good. It's all good. So is there anything you want to tell your followers, your fans, your peeps? What?
You know what I'm going to say is please support artists. Support artists that you know, just because, let's say, just because you think my dad's Richard Pryor or whatever, and you think I have it going on, I wasn't left his money, so your support is needed. I need you to come out to the film festivals. I need you to support film festivals that are not always the biggest ones, but like that are here in Cincinnati. They need your support. The artists need your support. See things that maybe you won't get to see in the big theaters and on the big stages. That it's important that we as people support one another in our craft, in our sciences, in our maths, whatever it is. We can't do it alone. It takes a village.
Takes a village, and you heard it right here on NXSTV. Rain Pryor in the seat next to me. What? Where they do that at? All right, it's your favorite girl, Khrys Styles. I'll catch you around town. Keep it locked. It's a pleasure.